Hello, I am Eric Jackson,
And this is Kay.
and this is the 1 minute
NXT
NXT
recap.
recap. Uh, NXT is the startup promotion, indie promotion, training promotion, academy promotion, whatever you before you get on Raw promotion, you need to understand. And occasionally, at random, they have pay-per-views live on the WWE Network.
99
9.99
drink.
affiliate link. And so anyway, basically, this one was called Takeover Rival, and they're all a different play on words, and it's very confusing. They should really just number them. I don't know why they don't do that. I'm not in marketing.
We'll also point out that we're new to NXT. We've watched like a couple of pay-per-views, like a couple matches. Like I knew Charlotte Flair. I liked her. That was like pretty much and the guy with the teeth mouth face. That guy I remember.
Yeah,
That's about it.
yeah.
So as we discuss these matches, please keep that in mind.
Yeah. All right. So what do we got?
Uh, Hideo Itomi versus Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze was the guy with the selfie. Oh, sorry. Well, it's
you're very excited. I know this is the 1 minute NXT recap.
1 minute
1 minute
NXT recap.
1 minute. And
so Tyler Breeze was the guy who was like wearing like a fuzzy outfit and had like a selfie machine.
It was a selfie stick. It was just a fuzzy selfie stick. It's a selfie machine is called a phone, honey.
The winner of the match was Hideo Itomi, who I do not remember.
He's Japanese, and he invented a lot of moves. And so eventually, so many of the WWE wrestlers were using this guy moves. WWE figured, well, hell, should probably get this guy. And so that match happened. We already said who won.
Baron Corbin versus Bull Dempsey. Baron Corbin the winner. I don't remember either one of these.
Everybody hates Baron Corbin, and he has
Who's
the
that guy? He's got tattoos, right?
He has the belly button of a rock star, and you were mad that his elbow wasn't tattooed.
Oh yeah. Anyone who has a full sleeve and specifically goes around the elbow is a straight pussy.
Ah.
It's true. Moving on. Blake.
Oh, Bull Dempsey, great job.
Great job. Tag team. So we have Blake and Murphy versus the Lucha Dragons. Blake and Murphy as winners. These are the guys who look like weirdly alike. Are they twins?
They are literally WCW 1997, and they're here to stay.
Oh yeah, they're like two bad Dolph Zigglers. Baby, I'm sorry.
It can get it. It can get it. It's like I know you're excited. 1 minute NXT recap.
Gonna make it weird. Finn Balor versus
Neville.
Neville.
Adrian Neville. So Finn Balor is the guy. Balor is the guy with all the teeth and the paint that you enjoy.
Oh yeah, I enjoy his.
He's that man.
I enjoy his
spooky dreads
gimmick more than like the match.
Again, yeah, it was a very good technical wrestling match. And spooky paint is awesome.
Spooky. Next, we have the female fatal 4-way championship match between winner Sasha Banks and Charlotte Flair, Becky, the angry Australian, and Bayley, the side ponytail happy girl. Sasha Banks, the heel, and arguably the best gimmick, although not the best wrestler, won.
CrossFit or die.
Charlotte Flair, we look forward to seeing you on Raw.
CrossFit or die. I mean, it was an amazing match. If you watch NXT for anything, it should be the women's matches.
They really are much better women's matches on NXT than on Raw. And my theory is that...
And if you watch the 1 minute Raw recap, we discuss the women's matches on there.
We discuss. But really, I feel like they're letting athletes wrestle instead of models dance on the other show. Anyway, our title match, Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. We dubbed this the Seth Rogen of the future?
So
like two different timelines.
Okay, so here's the storyline. Okay, so James Franco ODs, right? I know that didn't really happen.
And
don't Google that.
A great bromance between
and a bromance for the ages, and And so what happens is these guys are from two different timelines. Sami Zayn is from the timeline where Seth Rogen gets on the wagon, he cleans up his act, he starts doing CrossFit, he's living the dream, he's healthy, he's young, he's vital, and he starts getting action movie roles. It's great. The other is where he's not on any wagon at all, and he's like just full of whiskey and hate, and oxycontin.
Just like, and so fat.
And
just
his
like
armpits,
fat and,
his armpits are just infected wasteland.
Let's not talk about the armpits of Kevin Owen. Like, just put a long sleeve shirt on this man or send him to a dermatologist. Triple H, hashtag Kevin Owen dermatologist.
Fat guy wins.
Yeah, fat, angry, whiskey-soaked Seth Rogen wins the match.
Which, I mean, makes sense. If I was full of Oxycontin and whiskey, I mean, I could beat up pretty much anybody, too. And the young fit guy is like, I don't want to kill. And the other guy's like, I'm not.
That's pretty much how we felt about it. Any closing thoughts on NXT, which we don't normally watch?
I had already forgotten two of the matches by the time we had reached the end. I don't think he's incredibly useful or talented or athletic or any of the adjectives you would use to describe a wrestler. And to even describe this man as a fighter is to totally discredit people who actually just murder people in the streets with their fists. He can't Canadian bacon by the pound. Like, if this guy was in a food eating contest, I would say it's appropriate. Also,
I would love to see him fight Joey Chestnut.
Yeah. Also, we had a discussion that if he was on $5 wrestling, that'd have no issue because that's where he belongs.
Shout out $5 wrestling. We love
$5 wrestling. We love $5 wrestling.
He loves Jake Manning.
San Francisco
I
wrestling.
love Freight Train.
It's
$5
San Francisco
wrestling.
Wrestling Watching Club,
That's
and
right.
we love each other.
Oh.
The San Francisco.
Yeah.
The San Francisco Wrestling Watching Club is the finest wrestling watching club in all of San Francisco. This is our first NXT show. We hope to have others, but you should check us out before Raw happens. We do the Raw recap, and it is amazing. Right before you watch Raw every week, watch our Raw recap.
From last week.
It'll get you up to date.
You'll have something to talk about at the bar.
All things social media.
Or with your mom.
San Francisco WWC. It is amazing. We meet every week at Nikki's Bar. It is 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get there
Monday
for
night.
the live feed.
Nikki's Bar,
Drink
San
specials,
Francisco. Google
greatest
that
bar
shit.
on the planet.
This was the 1 minute NXT
1
recap.
minute
NXT recap.
I want to give a shout out to WrestleWork, Marking Out, and all the other fine people at 757 Wrestling. You make it happen. You are wrestling. Also, the Richmond Wrestling Watching Club. That's RVA Wrestling, Richmond, Virginia. Also, don't forget about Philly Wrestling Watching Club. That's Philadelphia Wrestling. That's Philly Wrestling Watching Club, all things social media. And if you'd like to be a sponsor or would like to get on our show, WrestleWork, just hit me up on Facebook. I'm like, dude, put me on your show. I don't even know what their website does. I've tried to figure. It's like a message board. Everything is a message board. Stop making message. I don't know why you hit me up on one form of social media to tell me about your other form. So it's very weird. However, WrestleWork is where pro wrestling happens. You can definitely harass other pro wrestling fans. You can get people's naked photos. There's even
what naked photos?
This is all on WrestleWork. It's amazing.
I'll see you at WrestleMania 31.